Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relative?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've let them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on them.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus in.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you?
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from that?
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because...
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved...
When I return... Well, this is going to be awkward.
Everything is as...
Father, have you ever considered that Orpheus might be much better as...
I have considered.
So you're forcing...
Contracts with me are binding.
Who knows?
Hello
They
there.
might surprise you.
You reached the surface.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Did you... haven't you...
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do...
Ugh, what a mess.
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps...
I'll be careful. Something smells good. I think. Did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstance?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you, you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus.
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
You're back. I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The bluster...
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus would...
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld. And Olympus...
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have...
No. What have I done? I can't. Oh, I need to fix this. I can't be completely sure.
I'm certain.
Your methods didn't seem to do the trick.
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did you...
she did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make.
A war?
You do not know. Ask her yourself about...
You've said more than enough. I'll see you, Nyx.
For your safety and for mine.
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. The father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides,
Your fault. So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never...
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way...
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him.
Then... you're just... going to stay here. Alone, in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden. For...
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Mother, Blast.
Goodbye.
She can't do this to me.
So very tired. So help me, boy, I cannot fathom why you would...
I knew you thought I'd never do it under any circumstances, Father. That seemed reason enough.
That does alleviate a deep...
I'll be sure to say hello.
Zagreus, what is the matter, child?
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean,
Oh,
I'm going back.
good.
You didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father.
all the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray. Vanquished again. No.
Yes. In the name of Hades. Stygius shuddered as I picked it up. Mother isn't far.
You're back?
You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you.
You have your father's stubbornness.
What?
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father...
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with...
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus?
Because... I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? that I am content to be alone.
No. It's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
We have to. No, not yet. God damn it all. Again. Where is everybody?
At last, the unfathomable power of the underworld.
Thank you, though I've much to learn as yet.
What is it, lad?
Let me in Father's chambers.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not...
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have...
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me...
Thank you.
You're right. Oh! And, well, since I don't exactly fit the mold of your traditional...
Oh, I can... Bye for now. I paid for it, I can mess with it.
The frightful countenance of a bleached, bloodless warrior.
I could take him.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every
I knew it. It's just capes.
In his Lord Father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince, discovers...
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
Find what you need.
I did, thank you. No sign of Cerberus or Father.
Why?
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides...
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. No matter how many times you beat me, we're fair. Well.
I'll see you at home. In the name of Hades. Got it. I caught a bass. Huh. To see this each day.
Is that you, Zagreus? Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well.
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They...
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see?
because he...
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus...
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or...
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is
But you are the queen. queen. Yeah, you are the queen.
Don't you see? So, you had a run-in with the Minotaur, Algernon.
How long have you been waiting to use that line, Father? Wouldn't put it past...
You give me
He's working for...
most an Elysium jumper.
I never doubted you.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been, as you know.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to
She did she?
Still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly.
What? You're letting me go, just...
Go. Before I reconsider.
Goodbye, Father.
Welcome back, my son.
Mother, wait. What?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going.
You're... Really?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my
Join you, but... Wait.
Just so happens I know.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's...
Seriously. Though, even after all of the...
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet.
Wait, isn't this... Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Over
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. Why? Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even...
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on
A solution. What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of...
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me have long since come to a...
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand.
About that, your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here...
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the...
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father?
you have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've worked...
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and Father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well. I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad.
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least.
Well, then I look forward to working.
Thank you.
Prince? So, is it?
Well, when you
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're a...
do so,
But it is not the same. The entire field, it's completely
bye.
So between us, all you're attempting to break out.
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent.
I have to say, I never thought I'd...
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working...
Bye, Than.
Zagreus!
How has it been for you so far, Mother?
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change.
That's good to hear.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but...
I did, but...
You
Indeed.
won the painting where I asked.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades.
How dare you, sir? Greetings, Father. So,
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. I'll defend.
the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking...
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Where's our court musician?
Persephone, the Queen. She has returned.
I scarce believe it, too.
Together, let us find out.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path.
I guess that's right. But
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this.
we'll make it official, all right. Here's the catch of the day. Pleasure doing business. What's in stock? I'll take it. I'll take the nectar. Mother, was it all?
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly.
Oh, Mother, thank you. The garden's always open now. Prophecy fulfilled. Guess I have been rather busy as of late.
The garden of Persephone, the Queen. Off limits to the prince.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody.
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld.
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal.
Yes, a little bit, if you must know. I need to fire up the Pact of Punishment to reveal this.
Swear to me that you shall never repeat what you are about to hear.
All right, I swear. I swear in your...
So, you had it mostly right before. After I inherited the underworld, your Uncle Zeus felt sympathy for me, he says. Your mother, he knew she was unhappy on Olympus. And he knew I was drawn to her.
You weren't expecting a gift like that. But she didn't want to return to Olympus, and you liked her, so you didn't send her away. And you were angry with Zeus for putting...
Yes! The blasted fool with all his flights of fancy. He does whatever he wants. He could have achieved a similar outcome in a limitless number of reasonable ways, rather than result in what was tantamount to kidnapping, even if she wanted to leave.
And now if Demeter and the others found all this out, you and Mother, even Zeus, would be in a bad spot, wouldn't he? He must have it.
You know nothing of tempers of mine as your frame of reference, Zagreus. Now, enough of this. You know them.
I will. Take care, Father.
A massive set of weights positioned carefully.
I get lots of exercise.
An object intricately carven solely for the purpose. A delicately crafted instrument of music making, now
Can't be that hard to play, can it?
the visage of the goddess Aphrodite now adorns the prince's bedchambers.
Aphrodite herself.
The ever-smiling, wine-washed countenance, with its just right softness and death-themed
Already bought it. No need to sell me on it, old man. What's this one do?
I was a fool, you see. The gods promised me eternal glory,
What's done is done, sir. In my mind, you're the greatest warrior who ever...
It isn't glory anymore, lad. I'm sure of that. Patroclus, however, I fear he's gone to me forever. Although his shade might yet reside within this realm. I hope I didn't cast a greater pall over this place back there. I have to say, lad, this place...
Oh, that? It's not...
And the funds.
Glad to hear it.
The moral of the story is to not look back when you are told not to look back. You understand, don't you, my friend?
Don't look back, huh?
I quite enjoyed our outing, Zag.
Oh, Orpheus. I heard from Hermes, messenger and god of travel.
Oh, that was kind.
I'm glad you took it so well.
Congratulations on your...
It's more of a...
There can be no...
Well, it does beat standing around.
It is an honor.
Likewise, Nyx. Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you. Please, it's yours.
Oh.
It's nice here.
Hooray, you did it, pal.
What'd I get?
Huzzah!
What in blazes?
I just knew you had it in you, pal. Enjoying your new prize? Pack the punishment, smack the pun...
Wait, just so I understand, I literally toiled through hell and back, and my reward is just a statue of you.
Look, boyo, there was a little mix-up when we put in the request for that.
I'll temper my expectations just in case.
Oh, have I got something for you, boyo?
Finally did it. What do I get?
Ta-da!
Another Skelly statue. Why am I not surprised?
Because, pal, you are a discerning individual.
Skelly, let me ask you something. Did you really commission 3 nearly identical statues of yourself?
I am offended, pal. You haven't even seen the third one yet, so...
You're only saying that to get me to apologize and try and...
How could you... I would return those statues for a...
I guess they're stuck here then, just like we are. This one then. Are you serious? I have a feeling I know what this is.
Heh.
It's another statue of you, Skelly. It's amazing.
What? You really mean that, pal? Look, I'm sorry I messed up your statues, boyo.
You shouldn't have underestimated me, mate.
Oh, you better believe it, pal.
We certainly have, mate. And we certainly do. Let me see next. Grant me the aspect of Guan Yu.
What in the world is that? A vertebrae? More of a stabbing rather than a stabbing.
That's
I'm
right.
alive.
Who's Guan Yu?
Darkness concealed.